Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Tokyo Treat, and these are ones where the name kind of says it all. Because the first we're going to try, this is our terrific tiger konjac jelly. So konjac is an Asian root vegetable. It kind of has a really unusual texture. We've tried these on the channel before. They've been really pretty good. I think this is going to be awesome. In part, again, because we've had konjac and it's been pretty great, but also Japanese snack makers are just so phenomenal at capturing fruit flavors that I'm sure this is going to be amazing. Same honestly can be said with our second treat. So these are our Grape Paw Gummies. So they are gummies that are grape flavored, that are in the shape of cat paws. Fairly straightforward, and again, just with how good Asian snack makers are, we've had some amazing gummies on this channel. I think both of these are going to be great. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Starting with our terrific tiger konjac jelly. Yeah. Okay, so these are all wrapped individually, right? Because they just gave us a whole bag of these. And I can already smell the mango. Not super strong, but at the same time, when I opened it, I could smell it. I think this is great. This is a very, very good sign. Okay, so these are really interesting. So I'm going to call out the opening that they have here is very, very small, but these konjac jellies are usually kind of firm. They really kind of hold pretty well. So it's kind of hard to get them out. I actually found that I had to bite down to get it to separate, which in some respects is kind of nice because it means it's not just going to come all flying out. It does mean you have to eat it a bit slower. It does have kind of a chewy texture to it. They're really tasty. The mango flavor is really nice and strong and sweet, and I love it. This is something where I think konjac jelly is something that you kind of have to try for yourself, just because again the texture is really kind of it's similar to those kind of jellies, but they're also different, and it is a lot firmer. Like I said, you do kind of have to chew it a little bit. But at the same time, you know, if you're somebody who does find that you enjoy those, there are some really great ones out there with amazing flavors. This is no exception. This is yet another. If you're curious about them or if you know you enjoy the texture, would definitely recommend. These are delicious, really tasty, really good. I did not actually finish the package. Like I said, it's very firm. It doesn't come out super fast, which I think is actually a good thing just because sometimes you get something like that and it goes so quickly. I don't know. For me, I think it's actually kind of a feature, not a bug. But that's something that I think everybody kind of has to try and see where they fall on that spectrum themselves. So moving on to our Grape Paw Gummies. And these are just so cute. So cute. I like the little kitty paws. There is a good grape scent to it. I also appreciate the fact that this baggie is resealable. I don't know, I feel like where I'm at stateside, you have to have like the really big shareable bags before they put in the Ziploc, but these, the bags don't get very big before they put that in, and I am a big fan of that, just because how often do you get a bag that size where you just eat it all in one go? At least for me personally, I don't, so I like it. So it's kind of all merged together. It's not quite as paw shaped. Kind of looks a little bit more like a squished flower, but it's still fun. It's so cute. It smells really good. All right. So it's soft and squishy, but it definitely has some resistance. So it takes some chewing to get through it. Kind of spongy in its texture, and it compresses and then re-expands. It's kind of unusual in that, but it's not unpleasant. Flavor-wise, again, really good, strong purple grape flavor. It is really nice. It is really tasty. If you like grape, you will probably love these. Um, I'm kind of curious. I would love to try these in another flavor. Because again, they just both of these I would be happy to try in another flavor. They're both really, really good on that. Um, Definitely recommend if you are somebody who enjoys gummies. Absolutely worth your time. Go to Sama. So to recap, we tried our terrific tiger konjac jelly. So good. The konjac is kind of firm. You do kind of have to chew it a bit, but it is really good, really tasty. Definitely recommend. I think konjac is kind of something everybody has to try for themselves, decide if they like it or not, and then they can kind of move from there. Me personally, I'm good with it, uh, and this is definitely a good one to try because it is just really genuinely very delicious. We also tried our Grape Paw Gummies. Again, really good, really tasty. This one has kind of a spongy gummy that has a bit of resistance to it. Really good, really tasty, really nails, both of these just really nail the flavor that they're going for. Either one of these, highly recommend, can't go wrong with them. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.